We have to do girly nights. 9 months is way too long.
Yes.
Especially with me having to watch this one.
She's hearing these things, like you say.
Yeah, and she'll be more protected than any other female inside this festival. Oh, that's only if you can get to him first, honey.
Oh, believe me, I might be older now, but I will still move when I have to.
Do you need a walker?
That depends. Is it going to be you on all fours?
You're not filming. No, he's filming.
I'm supposed to take over the red light.
Release! Release!
Oh yeah.
No hablo.
Liar. You're fine. Stare into it! Stare into the camera!
Let it steal your soul. Anubis!
Anubai! Anubis kissing! Anubis French kissing! Anubis 69! Anubis style! Wait, wait, wait! I might have a new one for you.
Today's date.
Punk Anubis? Anubis Thulu!
Anubis Thulu. I was waiting for Anubis Thulu.
Anubis on weed. Nah. Acid Anubis! Punk Anubis! God of Death Wonder Pup! Give it! Give it!
Anubis, god of the underworld, otherwise known as Skippy the Wonder Pup.
Skippy the Wonder Pup, looking out a window. Skippy looking out the window with a car going by. Huh? Bye, Skippy. We've had way too much time.
What other old jokes can you guys bring up?
Okay.
Imagine, if you will, a spherical cow. Just think.
Bad. Bad chore. Epic fail.
Epic fail. I mean, just try and wrap your brain around that for a minute.
Spherical cow.
What kind of milk would you get from a spherical cow?
It didn't matter to me because I don't drink milk.
Unless you got chocolate cake.
Okay, well, in all fairness, this would have to be a phenomenal chocolate cake to make me drink milk from it.
But it's a spherical cow.
I don't care if it's a tetrahedron cow. I don't care.
I just had an idea. You know those, you go to King's Dominion and you
Yeah.
had the Dippin' Dots?
I'm afraid.
The Dippin' Dots, the little ice cream and the little tiny beads?
Spherical cow!
Spherical cow poo.
It's a wee spherical cow.
Little itty bitty tiny spherical cows went poo and they froze it and they made Dippin' Dots.
And this is why you will burn in hell, but I'm still driving the handbasket.
Is that?
That's RB Pirates. That's what I thought. Rhiannon. Pirates.
Pirate.
Kelly, go ahead.
Damn.
On your marks. Get set. Pirate. Oh. I guess she wasn't interested in pirates.
How have you been?
If you want to go over there and watch the pirates, you can, honey.
Where are the tasties for me?
The tasties are off your back.
Okay.
Got a bunny rabbit and lavender.
Oh, and David's
Ooh,
giving
got-
massages.
He's got bunny and lavender.
Baked in a quiche.
Oh, honey.
I don't like
The presents he brings are tasty, yummy presents.
Tasty
You
are
remember
good.
George?
Maybe.
By the rose.
Oh, yes.
Hi, I'm back.
Hasn't been back in 5 years. He's finally coming home.
Wow. Welcome back.
Thank you.
What's even weirder? You remember her? You remember her little itty bitty baby girl?
Yeah.
That's her.
Oh, my word.
In my high school garb.
Rhiannon,
Wow.
this is another safe one. This is Sam.
I dress in safety yellow.
He's the bumblebee.
So if you get lost,
That is
you
right.
find the guy in the big yellow shirt,
Yeah,
he'll
if you
find
ever
us.
need anything, Sam will find me or your mom
Or
Absolutely.
dad.
or dad.
I do. Bye.
You can hang out here. Your hair's fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's learning well. Okay, how's your year? What new tasty creations have you come up with this year?
Oh, I have a few lined up. I've got a tiramisu ice cream I think I'll be making.
The tasties he brings a special cheese, like really good cheese.
Well, that's usually Susan.
Well, I know, but she's not here, so I'll take her place.
She'll
We
be
need
back
a
a
wine.
couple of days.
We need a wine and cheese day
Oh yeah.
because I'm not working this year. I'm playing. All
Just
year.
playing,
I'm just
okay.
playing all year because I couldn't give Rob a guarantee that I can be there every Sunday. So we will. I'm going to do every other weekend, and we'll do wine and cheese day at White Hart.
All right.
I'll bring a couple of my favorites. You bring a couple of yours.
Sounds good.
We'll have cheese with our wine.
Oh, there's wine all over the place.
And Susan will be back. I think she's here for the
Dragon's
weekend.
blood. Heated.
Oh.
Mulled Dragon's blood heated. When it hits October, you and I have a date for one morning at 10:30 for heated mulled dragon.
Mulled dragon's blood.
I have had it here once.
Heated mulled dragon's blood.
That reminds me, I have a mulled wine that I'm going to have to make when it gets
Okay.
cold. I've been reading a book about medieval spices.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
This is it's Sam,
Yeah.
the bumblebee.
So I've been collecting spices that aren't so well known these days.
Oh God, you hurt me.
This,
He brings his own salt grinder to fair with him.
I noticed. That's awesome.
so these are called cubebs. These were very popular in England in the 16th century. And it's a cousin of black pepper. But as you can see, they're quite a bit larger.
Brandon, you can come over. Here, come here.
You can come closer or you can go over there. You're free here. Do whatever you
Look
want.
at that. It's a baby grinder.
So try that. It's got a different flavor.
It's an herby pepper.
I think of it as kind of like pepper with allspice in it.
It is.
Yeah.
It's got a nice little aftertaste.
Oh, like pepper? Yeah, but it's
It's
not
not
really
much
pepper.
like pepper.
No, it's more like allspice.
I like that.
So this was very popular
That
in
would
England.
be really good over the Dubliner.
It would be.
Dubliner cheese
Yeah.
with a little bit of their steeplechase.
Yeah.
Do Dubliner with steeple. I love you.
I know.
More than life itself, my crazy older aunt.
Actually, here, I'll do you one better. I'll be very nice.
You have cloves, don't you?
No, I have something almost as good as cloves. I have hand-rolled American spirits.
Nice. You still love your camels, though, lady.
Oh, of course I did. See?
No, but I'm thinking a little
And then-
steeplechase red.
I hand-roll them
Slices
because
of
in
Dubliner
Maryland, a
and
pack of cigarettes is
slices
close to
of-
$8.
Really might be really
And
good with that,
that means
but
a
not with the
carton's like
steeplechase.
80.
Oh, that'd be great.
70, something like that, and I get my cans of tobacco for $35 a pop, and there's a carton full
It's a
in each
crime,
can.
isn't it?
It is. And I got my mug and my floggers. These I got
I have to show Jor this. Jor.
at the Leather Rose. Hold on, I'm talking.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Snippy Snippy.
I'm on camera. I got this my first year, second year at Fair, which was 15 years ago, because I worked at the place that made them, and then after Leather Rose, they don't make them at Leather Rose anymore.
No,
But
I don't.
this one was a gift to me from the people who ran Leather Rose for working there 5 years.
Is Leather Rose still here?
Oh, it is. It's just not run
It's
by the
just
same
run by-
people anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Red's doing well.
Good. But yeah, and these were all numbered. As you can see on the other side, this is number 198.
Where do you live now, Virginia?
And they were done in red and in black, and I got a black one. And so these always stay on my hip just for the intimidation factor. Don't
I
mess
have
with
couple
me, I've got a
recipes
big
I want
heavy
to try,
club.
but I know it has to be with people who are
And
willing
my
to try.
silver cup, though it's kind of tarnished after over the years.
It's sometimes hard to find that off.
So if we can find somebody to
Diagnosed with hypothyroidism
fill it, I can give you shots of people drinking out of it.
last year. A lot was taken
And
out.
actually, this bodice, it's funny because I've had this bodice for 11 years. It's leather, also from the Leather Rose. They don't make them anymore. This was my maternity bodice. I worked at the Leather Rose, 6 months pregnant,
Sounds really weird because everyone looks kind of like you.
and I laced it up upside down so it was tight here, and it would loosen up at the bottom for the expanding belly.
Finally,
I didn't know that was possible.
It is. That's why they were laced this way in the old days. So that you would lace it at the top, so it would start here like it does here. But then you could let it expand here and on these sides. You can let it expand so when the belly comes out, they still have the support here because there were no brassieres back then. They've got the support of the cleavage, but they still have, you know, nice, comfortable belly room. Same thing with the big old skirts. So nice drapes over the belly.
Learn something new every day.
essentially my immune system.
Especially here.
It's not just, you know, boobs and booze. There's that actual, I mean, this has wandered pretty far from the historical accuracy you'd get from like the Society of Creative Anachronism. But there's a lot of things here that, and a lot of people who still hold on to the very accurate sort of things. You'll see some, especially the lords and the ladies walking around, and they're pretty close to historically accurately garbed. It's gorgeous. Same stuff like Noblesse Oblige. Have you looked in there yet? With all the velvet and the lace and the...
I haven't walked in there yet.
They're right over there next to Bullseye, and it's all velvet and silk and lace and cloth of gold, and it's extraordinarily expensive, but it's so worth it because it's all handmade. And I mean, I'm wearing, with the exception of the shorts I've got under here, everything I'm wearing now has come from Fair. The boots are 15 years old, like 12 years old from Sandlar, and they're still in remarkable shape. The jinglies came from Leather Rose. The skirt is Bullseye. The shirt is Maresca. The bodice is Leather Rose. The mugs are from Master of Cups.
That's why
the floggers were
last year,
from
I was snappy
Leather
more
Rose.
last year than I was this year.
This,
A lot
I
of people
think,
were like, "You're
was
happier this
Potomac
year, not snappy."
leather.
I was like,
This was actually made for me by my brother Tim Bear, who I hope
60
to see
milligrams
here
of steroids
this
a
year.
day.
He actually riveted, made it to leather, bought the badges from one of those small shops that used to be down there, and it's huge. I can carry everything in it.
They had to completely
So yeah, and the belt came from one of the leather goods
I got the
stores
screen of death.
right near
As
whose
people
name I
that
just
tech
can't
geeks
remember.
understand that,
But
I
yeah,
actually got the
and
screen
the
of death.
barrette is also Leather Rose. So literally, except for my socks and my shorts, everything I'm wearing has come from Revel Grove.
I got
The craftsmanship here is just, it's remarkable because the people here care about what they're doing.
And the actual rose is a leather rose? I still haven't seen one of those. Nice.
They sell
They're
them
so
at
cool.
the Leather Rose. They have them on sticks, so you can, and they'll douse it with rose oil so it'll smell. They do a lot of cow suede. They do a lot of deer skin too, and the deer skin is just supple and beautiful, and it's I loved working there. I spent like 4 or 5 years working there, selling the bodices, selling these gorgeous deer skin halter tops.
Yeah.
Health issues, it's medicated, but it's still
I mean, even the lacing, you know, this is deer hide leather. This is garment grade leather.
Well, and I told people, I said,
Cowhide.
what people don't understand
These
is that
actually were of the first make. I'm not sure if you can still see it now anymore, but they had Goodyear. They were built out of the soles were recycled tires. I finally got the word out. Recycled tires. But yeah, these things, I've worn these out since 1997. And they're still in remarkable shape. I mean, the sole is still there. The heel hasn't split. They're a little dirty, but it's muddy. And they're comfy. I've got a pair of, you know, gelling insoles just to get
Especially, you've worn them in finally.
I have. I've broken these puppies in. But they're comfy, and we used to wear them out.
well,
I mean, I would go to like the diner afterwards, or I would just get dressed down on a day off of work, and I'd put the boots on because they're just that comfy. And I got them right around the corner. I'm hogging camera time.
but you need to see something he has because you will drool.
What do you have that I'm going to
Sam?
drool over?
Now you know how I told you he does his own salt? I didn't explain how.
That's a rock of salt.
And he has.
Oh, and that's better salt than you would get from the can.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
This is pink Himalayan rock salt.
We're gonna do a dinner night. We're gonna all plan a dinner night where we all bring something fun and crazy and different. And
I'll bring bread. I bake bread now.
oh my gosh,
excellent.
I bake yeast bread now. And there is a slightly
And he's right here, Dulles. So we'll carpool.
And there's
We better carpool.
there's a leather pouch just built right for it
It's
too.
specifically
I had it
for
made for it, yeah.
That's awesome.
And the little holster here.